Okay, so good evening, everyone. We're going to start today our oral presentation. Okay, this oral presentation is about the collaborative project, about the second phase of the collaborative project. So we're going to start right now. Okay, so please, por favor, desactivar sus micrófonos, las personas que no van a estar pues en los grupos. Entonces, en este momento espero contar con los grupos A, B, C. Denme un segundo. A, B, C, D y E, ¿cierto? En este momento de 8, 8 y 30. Entonces, yo creo que iniciamos. Quiero saber si el grupo A se encuentra en este momento y está completo. Grupo A.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Listo. Entonces, iniciamos con ustedes, por favor. Por favor, activar cámara y micrófono. Just hold on a second, denme un segundo, acá los busco. E iniciamos, por favor, solo activar micrófono y cámara, el grupo que está en este momento, que es el grupo A. Tengo a Geraldine Vanessa, Luis Ángel y Samuel Enrique. ¿Correcto?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so we're going to start with your oral presentation, guys. Okay, listening to you, relax, and
Okay, teacher, I start. Hi, I'm Angel from Japan. I'm 4 years old. Japan is located in Asia. Samuel is from Brazil. He's 43 years old. Brasilia is in Brazil, located in South America. The official language is Portuguese. Geraldine is from Paris. He's located in France, Europe. She's 20 years old. The official language is French. Samuel says he likes soccer and he thinks he is the best player, but he is not good. Geraldine says she likes to sing, but it's not good. And I like the video games, but I always lose. Sometimes we make video calls to practice language a lot. I had shared some ideas to learn English and excuse me. Sometimes we try to share some ideas, but to better the language. We have been friends for 6 months, and we talk through Messenger, WhatsApp, and other apps. Um, each one practice very hard in their country.
Okay, our
okay.
experience of being painful is funny. We make it different activities to practice the language. Something we talk about the food, people, the movies, the music, etc. And addition, we have it on Telegram group. And every night we love to tell of friends about our day and send audio and images about interesting things that happen during the day.
Hello. We are excited to win the concert to England to enjoy and show Tower. The Tower of London will be the first place we will visit. It is a great opportunity to practice English. We will visit the best restaurant of London and we eat the typical dish from England. In England, you should drink tea and pie in the afternoon. England is one of the best countries to learn English. The Cambridge University is the best for learning language.
When we found about the challenge suggested by the website and polls, we started reading about the England and really enjoyed its culture. You must know many things before traveling to this interesting country. In the UK, you should handshake only. You should forget to say hello or good morning every time you meet someone and express thanks by saying thanks you. And please to ask something.
Also, as in any society, it is always better to sound yourself with a good smell and addition to most three. The mind this will is thing which cheat all als and lighting the bears, mutton, chicken, sandwich, and vegetable.
And this is
Thank
the
you.
history of our friendship.
Okay, guys, very good. Okay, I just want to ask you, okay, what was the most difficult part about this project? What do you think? What was the most difficult part about this project, guys? What do you think? According to the whole project, what was the most difficult part?
Le pronounce.
Pronunciation? Yes,
Yes,
pronunciation.
yes, I'm very
The
difficult.
Very difficult. Okay, this is
Yes,
about
yes,
practicing. Okay, it's about
yes.
practicing. Yes, when you start reading, maybe yes, you get nervous and you start pronounce badly. So this is practicing. Okay, so
Yes.
so for you, Samuel, it's about speaking, pronunciation, maybe.
Repeat.
For you is pronunciation, speaking. Yes, for you.
Uh, Pronunciation.
Yes, pronunciation for you is the most difficult part. Yes.
Uh, mm,
Yes.
yes, teacher.
yes.
And Luis, what do you think? Luis too? Well, what is the most difficult
And
part about the project? What was
sometimes the nervous, I think that the difficult part because there are many words I dislike or I just know. I think this is the difficult part. Uh,
okay?
never use the talk in English.
Okay. Okay. Good.
This is the most
Okay.
difficult.
The most difficult. And Geraldine, what about you? What do you think was the most difficult part about the project? About doing the project? The same speaking?
Pronunciation, teacher. Eh, ¿Cómo lo digo? No sé
Okay.
cómo decirlo en inglés.
Which one? Say it. What do you think? Which one? Pronunciation and what?
Y
It's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Pronunciation.
Okay, guys. So thank you very much. Okay, that was it. Eso es todo. Thank you very much. You can leave the room. Ya ahora sí pueden salir de la sala. And
Thank
I
you,
will
teacher.
see you next class. Okay, bye bye. Take
Bye
care.
bye, teacher.
bye bye,
Good
thank
night.
you.
Okay, bye bye. Thank you.
Bye bye. Good
Okay.
night.
Okay, good night. Bye bye. Okay, I continue with group B. Okay, I'm going to continue with group B, please. Just hold on a second.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, okay, are you there? Just hold on a second. I'm sorry. I'm going to just put it here. Okay, so group B, I have group B. Let me see. Jamie Catherine, Blanca Yadira, and Laura Maritza, correct?
Yes, correct. Correct, teacher.
Good. Okay, so we're going to start. Let me see. Okay, ladies, group B, you can start. All yours.
My friends, we are Jamie Amado from France, Twitty, Ana Laura Rivera from Brazil. Is 37. I am Blanca Gonzalez from Japan. Is 40. Is 40. France is located the Europa continent. Ay, se me pasó. The official curry is euro. Jamie has visited the Costa Sur. Is a beautiful with nice people, and the we is a famous ratatouille. Brazil is the Southern American. The official curry is Brazilian real. Is the feijoa is a national is of Brazil. the typical dance, samba. Laura has visited the beautiful farmhouse grows from the with my family, and we have we been securing all the cheese power in Brasilia and Japan. And Japan is Asia. The yen is the curry, is of the official curry. So Shima Island is which is second largest is Japan. Mm, it shows those videos family in the outing. We meet you to a group on PayPal. You are well living to week of different culture. We are different countries, and some of these we want students is like English and traveling around the world is many tourists. Brazil, you should know has ay, ese sí me toca leerlo bien. You should know has one last vacation is the reference of the story. The Francians, you should know what is pijam of the story. Japan, you should know is the living a tipping.
Okay, all right.
Temples, this was a bit complicated as we have different time zones. So we had created a WhatsApp group to constantly communicate and share some experience of the week. We have found moments to make video cards. We have learned the alphabet, verbs, and words by past poster on the wall. We have learned stories in English. We have practiced with application and games. We want to learn English because it is a language that offers many job opportunities, and it is also nice to interact with other people who speak English. Also, we have studied English because we to travel to many countries. We have wanting to learn more about the experience of our peoples in the world.
Okay, very good.
Hello. England is a country located in Europa continent. When you have the opportunity to visit this beautiful country, I recommend you go to some tourist sites, for example, and you should visit in the Cotswold Hill, located in the southwest of England. There are some cabins, beautiful village on English landscapes. You should then you should also visit the famous Oxford University. It is the best place to study in England, where the Harry Potter movie has filmed, and the museum and the statues, the Beatles in Liverpool. Some of the cultural rules you should know are. Entonces, you shouldn't greet with a kiss on the cheek, and you shouldn't sneak into the transport, and you shouldn't be late for meetings or appointments. The punctuality is very important here in England. And the typical dishes in England is fish, fingers, chips, and beans. and throughout in the Holland Beef, Wellington. Thank you.
All right, very good. Thank you very much. Okay. What do you think? Okay, as a group, okay, what was the most interesting part to do in this project? What do you think? The most interesting part to do in this project? About the collaborative project, what was for you? You as a group, what was the most interesting part to do in this project?
They communicate.
The communication, yes, like the most interesting, yes, the most interesting, the communication, yes. Maybe to learn about new countries. Do you know something about Japan, France? No, so maybe new things or no?
Interesting countries.
Interesting countries? Okay. Okay, ladies, thank you very much. Okay, I will see you next week. And that was it for today. Okay, bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, teacher.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
bye-bye.
Gracias.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Okay,
Gracias.
see you.
Gracias.
Okay, you're welcome. Bye-bye. Okay, I'm going to continue with group C, guys. So group C, I have, let me see. Is it already there? It is complete. Beatriz Andrea, Pablo Enrique, and Ingrid Nigiret. Are you there, guys?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, could you please
Yes,
activate your
teacher.
microphone? Good. Activate your microphone on camera. Okay. And I'm going to start group C. Okay, you can start.
Ay, profe, yo ya tengo la pijama y todo.
Relax. There are 5 minutes. Don't worry. 5 minutes. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. One moment, please. Bueno. Hello. We are Beatriz Andrea from Brazil, Ingrid Nigiret from France, and Pablo Enrique from Japan. Beatriz Andrea is 31 31, Ingrid Nigiret is 27, and Paulo Enrique, 46 years old. Brazil is located in South America. Its official language is Portuguese. France is located in Europe. Its official language is French. Its capital is Paris. It is a well-known and touristic city. There are places such as the Eiffel Tower, the Triumphal Arch, the Notre Dame Cathedral, the Seine River, and the other touristic attractions. Japan is located in East Asia, and the official language is Japanese. Its best known and the most touristic place is the Fuji Mountain. It's an active volcano. We have been friends for 2 years, and we know each. The other track is website Pen Pals. It's funny letters. We wanted to be pen pals because we want to know England and practice English for hey people.
Okay.
Hello, everybody. Let's talk about the experience of being pen pals. We have different time zones, so we have meet by video calls twice a week and talk all the time in English about topics in English, verbs, tenses, and topics of interest to all such as tourist attractions. We have also created a WhatsApp group with which we keep in touch and coordinate the development of activities to improve our English. To improve our communication in English, we have seen movies with subtitles, listened to music in English and watch documentaries in English to learn more vocabulary. We have done other activities such as hear books in English. These audios are known as audiobooks. We get used to hearing English. We believe that the most important thing is to have the desire to learn. So when one of us makes a mistake, we correct ourselves with great affection and we assume the worst is the best possible way so as not to feel bad. However, we know that it is learning process and that mistakes and correction are necessary and what better way to do it with friends. Thank you.
Okay.
We want to win the consent PIMPAL in Funilered. With this, we will have the opportunity to visit Big Ben, a tower with 4 clocks and a large beef, almost 14 tons, the Tower of London, and its collection of English crown jewels, Buckingham Palace, the castle of the monarchy, and the Queen of England, also Windsor Castle. We already know some customs that we must take in account. When we visit England, for example, you must drive your vehicle on the left, not on the right, as we are used to driving in Colombia. You must be punctual in case of delay on the host might feel offended, or you must drink tea. It's a daily habit at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Winning this challenge will give us the opportunity to get to know England in its culture. In addition to improving communication in English, it will also unite us friends by having this great experience together. Thank you.
Okay, very good. Okay, you as a group, okay, what was the most interesting part? What do you think about this project? What was the most interesting part? What do you think? You as a group. Was something interesting about doing this collaborative project together? Do you have some interesting thing about just working with this collaborative project? The topic? Do you like the topic?
Maybe? We need topics.
The topics?
Yes, teacher. We need some topics and need investigate.
Okay, and you need to do just research investigation about the topic. Okay, guys, that was it for today. Thank you very much. I will see you next week. Bye-bye.
Thank you,
teacher.
Bye.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
you're welcome. Bye-bye. Take care. Okay, thank you. I'm going to continue with group D. Okay, is it group D there? So I have Angela, Juliet, Giner, Andrea, and Karen Viviana. Are you there, ladies?
Yes, teacher.
Present, Profe.
Yes, teacher.
Good, okay. Okay, good evening. Okay, so could you please activate my cameras and microphone, please? Activate your camera, please. Okay, I have Karen, yes.
Ay, creo que no me sirve la cámara.
Karen, yes, I see you, Karen, Jeanette.
Ah, ya.
And Angela. Okay, start, ladies, start. Just start.
Thank you. Bueno. Hi, everybody. We are Jeanette from Brazil, Angela from France, and Karen from Japan. Jeanette is 20, Angela is 24, and Karen is 55 years old. Brazil is located in South America and it is the largest country there. Its official language in Portuguese. France is located in Europe. Its official language is French and its official language is the Japanese language. It's spoken in Tokyo, so we have learned some sentences in this beautiful language. Its traditional dance is Yasakoi, is a very funny dance. Angela has also shared some videos of the country with us, and she is very good at cooking. We have been friends for 4 months and we neck each other tour this web city. Torture is more special and fun. It has been a lot of fun because the dream of all there is to know only the culture of these countries if they don't know art of speak this language very well.
Okay.
Hello, our experience being pen pals. We have a group by WhatsApp and with our online day to send us photos of the dog that we are waiting to come their cultures, their customs, or with simple text. What we have been learning in our university lesson. Coincidentally, we agreed that we are learning in English, and on some occasion we have shared the text and music which has been early for us in the start. It is also fun because it will have to send our progress so that we can heal each of their or complement some aspects.
If we in first place, we could go visit Lake District. Is the largest national park in Britain and home to the highest mountain in England. Escape Pike, in addition, it has 16 lakes and the largest is Windermere. We could also like to go to South Desert, Brighton, Liverpool, Newcastle upon Tyne, and many more places. Some photos that we should take into account are punctuality. The Englishmen do not like to be delayed in their appointments. You must also be very kind because the Englishmen are very educated. We should not talk about politics, religion, or money. That is considered inappropriate. And finally, not imitate the English accent. And the most important thing is to enjoy our Greek trip.
Okay. All right, very good. Okay. What about the project? What was the most difficult thing you find doing this project? What was the most difficult thing that you find? What do you think was the most difficult part? The speaking part, yes? Pronunciation? Yes?
Y the nervios.
And the nervios.
Pronunciation.
Pronunciation? Okay, ladies. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. And I will see you next class, okay? Bye-bye. Take care.
Bye.
Thank you.
Teacher, gracias.
Okay, thank you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you, teacher. Bye.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm going to continue with group E. Okay, group E, I have here Erika Yolima, Claudia Patricia, and Manuel Augusto. Are you there, guys? Are you there?
Good night,
Yes?
Profe. Teacher.
Okay, good evening. How are you? Okay. Okay, and where is Manuel? Manuel is there?
Present, Profe.
Okay, good. Okay, you can start. Go ahead.
My name is Claudia Cano. I am from Brazil. I am 42 years old. In my country, in soccer, is player very well. So we go on the war camp. My friends, Erika Burgos, she is from France. And she is 34 years old. Her countries in the largest in the Europe. And Manuel Moya, he is from Japan, and he is 25 years old. Japan is second in the most populated and country.
Okay.
With me, meet be some and do karaoke. Karaoke. We speak in English. We watch movies. We tell each other about the activities. The experience is incredible because we know other cultures told by our friends.
If we with the ones, we will visit important tourist cities in England. We would like Stonehenge, declarada UNESCO World Site. Cathedral, which has visited many important events, history and Chester Zoo, with house the large orangutan enclosed in Europa. Another hand, with inquired about custom of this population, the main own keys and very punctual in order to avoid a fusspass. Y ya.
Okay, so that was about the cultural aspect. So you must avoid what? I didn't understand the last part. You must avoid, what do you have to avoid? What is the faux pas? What is the faux pas that you find if you go to England? What was it? I didn't hear very well that part. What was the faux pas that you find in England? If you go to England, what faux pas do you have to take into account? What faux pas? ¿Qué reglas culturales tienen que tener en cuenta? I didn't hear very well the last part. Manuel, I think you said something about avoid. What do we have to avoid? Is it clear my question? What faux pas? ¿Qué reglas culturales tienen que tener en cuenta cuando van a Inglaterra? No las escuché muy bien. Just let me know. That one?
No sé, como que...
In English, just try it in English, okay? You should, you must, okay? Try to use the modal verbs. No?
Reglas culturales, pero...
Yes. In England, yes, in England. Manuel, you say something. Tú por ahí mencionaste alguna, pero no lo escuché muy bien. So just try to repeat.
Bueno, profe.
Okay.
Pues sería como...
In English, just try it in English.
No, profe.
This is English class, come on. Okay, I'm not going to bother you anymore. Okay, no los molesto más. Okay, I will see you next class. Okay, I will see you next class in our English class. Okay, thank you very much. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye. Take care.
Bye.
Okay, bye. Okay, I'm going to continue. So I'm going to continue with group F. Okay, so let's see, group F. So I have here, okay, Lisa Joanna, Lady Diana, and Laura Alejandra. Are you there, ladies? Are you there? Yes?
Hello, teacher.
Hello, how are you? Okay, so I have Lady Diana, okay, and Laura. Where is Laura and
Joanna?
And Laura and Joanna, Lisa Joanna, yes. Are you there? Are you going to please activate your camera microphones? Okay, Lisa Joanna and Laura.
Buenas noches, profe. ¿Me escuchas?
Good evening. Yes, I can hear you. Yes, good evening. Yes. Okay. Laura, I don't see Laura. Laura Alejandra, are you there? Laura? Is Laura there?
Profe está escribiendo por el WhatsApp que no nos escucha.
No nos escucha, que si quieres salga y vuelve y entre. Mientras, para iniciar. De pronto es el internet, we don't know. No sé. Que dijo que salía y volvía y entraba, ¿cierto?
Sí, le escribí, pero no me contestó.
Listo, vamos a esperar que Laura se conteste. Voy a seguir con otro grupo, ¿listo? Entonces esperemos a Laura que se conecte pues para poder evaluarlas a las 3. Listo, entonces voy a seguir con el grupo G. Por favor, grupo G. Tengo a Wilson, Andrés, Jennifer, Lizette y Magnolia. Are you there, guys? Wilson, Jennifer and Magnolia, are you there?
Hello, teacher.
Okay, hello. Jennifer? Yes. Jennifer, Wilson and Magnolia, are you there? Please activate your microphone and camera.
No sé por qué no se conecta.
Excuse me. Okay, hello, Wilson. Okay, and Magnolia, yes, good. Okay, you can start. Empiecen. You can start.
Hello. We are a group of 3 friends who jet together on vacation to share moments and experiences, which we live in different countries. For example, Magnolia Rojas is 47 years old and live in French where we have traveled and know different places of the beautiful country. Also, Jennifer Pinzon is 34 years old and living in Japan.
Jennifer, I'm sorry, Jennifer, ¿tú puedes bajar un poco la cámara? Porque no te veo nada, ¿ok? Veo esa parte, dale. Ahora sí ya te veo, sí, perdóname, listo. Sí, porque a veces
ahora
mi cámara como
ahora
acá. It's okay, no, don't worry, sigue, ahí te está escuchando.
Por ejemplo, Magnolia Rojas. For example, Magnolia Rojas is 47 years old and live in French where we have traveled and know different places of the beautiful country. Also, Jennifer Pinson is 34 years old and lives in Japan. And the culture we have leaky because it has lovely places that we have visited and we have fallen in love. Finally, Wilson Noah is 32 years old and is currently living in Brazil. This is a very cheerful and economic country to go to Kanu. We visit to be pen pals because we not only share Kanu jet, but we can also have different life experiences.
Okay. To continue.
Magnolia. Magnolia, sigue.
Mi micrófono está apagado, Magnolia.
Magnolia, ¿tienes el micrófono apagado? ¿No te escuchamos?
Ya.
Yo no te escucho. ¿Ustedes la escuchan? Yo no te escucho, Magnolia.
No se escucha.
Apágalo y vuelve si lo enciendes. A ver si así funciona. No te escucho. Magnolia, no tienes micrófono, no te escucho.
Teacher, sigo yo y si activa Magnolia, pues...
Dale,
sigue.
Magnolia, si quieres entonces trata de salirte de la reunión y vuelves a ingresar, ¿listo? Trata de salir y ingresas. Mientras se escucha Wilson. Wilson, dale, sigue tú.
Dale, teacher. If we win the Congress to good England, with world line to visit place like the Tower of London, Paul Cathedral, and the wonderful Chester South, which are charming place. We know that this culture is characterized by different abilities what bitangen into account. One of there is that when driving a car is done. On the rear side, another very common activity is to visit cemetery frequently. They are also very punctual and disciplined people with natural.
Okay.
One of the most sustained attraction in England are the Royal Guardians, an all-white company that Semorit in general in is a country manipulate to enjoy it is for this reason that we will are to be winners of the countries on Tuscanos and enjoy the beautiful country.
Okay. Okay.
Ahí me escucha, profe.
Sí, ya te escuchamos, pero espérate que está hablando Wilson, espérate que termine y ya, y ya continúas tú. Sigue Wilson.
Until you able or experience it.
Okay, finish?
Finish.
Okay, finish. Okay, all right. Magnolia, hearing to you.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, Magnolia. Go ahead.
We have time to keep in touch through social network to be aware of all the things that happen to us in our daily lives and not lose contact. In addition, we also share como likes such as enjoy good food, watching movies, visiting different art venues, are activities that the three of us enjoy very much. To improve our communication skill in English, we have taken courses that have facilitated our reading comprehension and helps us to practice the language. We also do different activities with each other, such as listening to music and watching videos to strengthen our verbal fluency.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, finish. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, thank you. Okay, I think we had just some things about communication, but it was good. My question for you guys is, what was the most interesting part about doing this project? The most interesting doing this project? What do you think it was the most interesting part doing this project? The interesting part. Do you have something interesting? What do you think was the most interesting part doing this project? Is it clear? ¿Les pareció interesante? ¿Cuál fue lo más interesante hacer este proyecto en grupo? What do you think?
Ya entendí.
In Spanish.
No de touristy.
The touristic places, maybe? Saber
Right.
sobre esos países de pronto, yes?
La imaginación.
The imagination, okay, use your imagination, okay, very good. Okay, guys, thank you very much. I will see you next class, okay, thank you very much. Bye-bye, everyone. You can leave the room now. Okay, thank you, bye-bye.
Bye-bye, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm going to continue with group F, okay? I think Laura, are you there? Laura Alejandra, yes? You can connect it?
Yes, teacher.
Good. Okay, so just activate cameras, microphone, and I start with group F. Okay, so I have Lisa Joanna, Lady Diana, and Laura Alejandra. Yes, you can start, ladies. You can start.
Good evening, teacher.
Good
We
evening.
are three friends for pimples. My name is Lady. I am from Japan. I am 33 years old. She is Joanna, my friend from France. She is 28 years old. And she is Laura, my friend from She is 33 years old. Japan is located Northeast Asia. It is an archipelago. Is Tokyo. Surrounded by the Pacific Ocean. Its official language is Japanese and is typical for sushi. France is located in Western Europe. Its capital is London. Its language is English, and its wine is the best indoor. Joanna says that the perfumes. They are the best in the world. And she promised to give usa lotion. Brazil is the country of samba. Laura is good at dancing the samba. She has 30 summits. We want to be pimples because we can practice and learn more vocabulary in English.
The difference in tech schedules mocks be taken into account tech strategy that we have carrying out of being able to communicate 2 times, and we create a schedule to make a video call where we can interacting in being able to talk about a topic of interest show as they cultura in your country will also communicate via WhatsApp and study topics where English input into practice in order to improve skills in this important language. Some activities that can be made to improve communication skill question ways complex some lyrics and character description.
Laura, si estás hablando, tienes el micrófono silenciado. Laura, ¿nos escuchas?
Laura.
Hello.
Ah, ok, ahora sí. Ajá, te escuchamos.
Okay. All right. When we came out about the contest to travel and G2 canoe to England, we started researching on the internet about this beautiful country. The first is we must take into account moods, the cultural roles. Some of there are when you are introduced to someone, you always shake hands. The English are very punctual. The English is disrespectful. They line for every time and they respect the limits. Some of the places that we would like to visit to London, we will visit their street market, come then to Brick Lane. We will visit the view from the Shard, the beaches of Brinton, located on the south coast of England, and we will visit Hendron, well, is well of more than 100 kilometers that crossed the island from east to west, which was going to protect to population from possible attacks from other populations. We want to win this contest to that we can lead to canon other cultures and continue learning more English.
Okay, very good. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, my question is, what was the most difficult part doing this project? The most difficult part for doing this project? Difficult, something difficult.
Con el proyecto.
Okay.
Yes, the most difficult thing.
¿Cuál fue la parte más difícil del proyecto?
Yes.
Is coordination. Coordination.
Yes, like a coordinate with your teams, like a schedules, time. Yes. The organization.
Is culture. Sí. Is culture del país, de la cultura de cada país,
Okay, and to investigate, maybe to just to research, investigar sobre de pronto la cultura de cada país. Difficult? Okay. Yes, all right. Okay, okay, thank you. Thank you very much. I will see you next week. Okay, thank you very much. I will see you next week. Bye bye, ladies. Take care. Bye bye. Thank you.
Bye bye, teacher.
Okay, bye. Thank you. Okay, bye bye. Okay, guys, so I'm going to continue with group. Okay, H. So, Zuley, Alexa, Diana Sofia, and Valentina. Ladies, you can start. Please activate microphone and camera.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, Valentina. How are you doing? Okay, so I have Valentina, Zuley, Alexa. Are they there? ¿Ya están completos? Yes.
No.
¿Dónde estás tú, Valentina?
Yo, mi compañera me dijo que ya está, pero no la veo.
Ok, o sea, no está ni Diana Sofía, ni Alexa, ni Zuley Alexa.
Sí, Alexa sí está, pero no sé, no ha prendido la cámara ni el micrófono, entonces no sé.
Y Diana Sofía no está todavía.
No,
Ya, teacher, estoy acá.
Ah, ya está ahí.
Ya están, listo. Por favor, activar cámaras, micrófonos
Voy a pronunciar.
y empezamos, ¿listo? Okay, Alexa and Diana Sofía, please start. Okay, I see Alexa, Zuley Alexa, Valentina, and Diana Sofía.
No está, profe. Creo que no está.
Oh, ya no está, Diana Sofía. Si le escriben, por favor. Voy a pasar otro grupo para que estén las tres. Le escriben, porfa, si va a estar en la presentación o no. Con eso yo lo tengo en cuenta. ¿Listo? Entonces voy a seguir con otro grupo mientras ustedes me confirman. ¿Les parece? Thank you. Ok, voy a seguir con el grupo I. Entonces, grupo I. Okay, so I'm going to continue. Yurles Andrea, Kelly Alejandra, and Laura Valentina. Are you there?
Buenas noches, profe.
Hello. Okay, Laura, Kelly, and Yurles Andrea. Are you there? ¿Están ya completicas?
Profe, es que te iba a comentar. Lo que sucede es que Kelly tiene un inconveniente familiar y por eso ya no puede estar ahorita.
Kelly Alejandra, ¿cierto? Ella es la que no está. Listo, perfecto. Dale, no hay problema. Dile que me mande un mensajito. Que me mande un mensajito, porfa, ¿listo? Entonces, tendría a Andrea y a Laura Valentina, ¿cierto?
Sí, señora.
Listo.
Señora, cámara pues, no la he podido arreglar, profe, entonces todavía no me sirve.
Dale, no te preocupes. Antes de iniciar, Kelly Alejandra ayudó con la carta, hizo todo el proceso con ustedes.
Sí, nosotras nos reunimos, profe. Después de las correcciones que nos hiciste en el primer foro, pues ahí como que todas nos juntamos, porque pues sí tenías razón, quedó como separado.
Ok, pero entonces ya, o sea, ella sí les ayudó con el proceso de la carta y eso, lo único es que hoy tuvo un problema y no pudo estar, ¿sí?
Sí, pues de hecho tiene un problema como complicado en la familia, entonces es por eso, profe.
Ok, no problem. Por favor, diles que me escriban un mensajito, con eso ahí como que ahí miramos la excusa. ¿Listo? Listo, empiecen por favor, entonces you can start.
Gracias, profe. Hi, everybody. We are Laura from Brazil, Kelly Alejandra from Japan, and Andrea from France. Laura is 20 years old. Kelly Alejandra is 35 years old. And Andrea, 23 years old. Japan is a Pacific Ocean country with large cities, beautiful palaces, thousands of shrines and temples. Japanese culture is full of traditions like wabi. The culture of Brazil is multicultural. It has diverse migratory from all continents. Brazil is made up of very diverse
people such as inhabitants of South American and the Africans who've moved through the colonization. This cultural combination is reflected in its 305 ethnic groups and 245 languages. In addition, one of the most outstanding events is the Brazilian Carnival that takes place in Rio de Janeiro every year, and it is the largest festival in the country. The culture in France is still inherits today the reputation of being a founding country in terms of protocol and good customs. It has valuable traditions, including gastronomy. Its cheeses and wines stand out, as well as haute couture and some other traditions. The working life of France is very interesting as they respect working hours, something very difficult in other countries.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Laura. We decided to be pen pals because three of us have in common that we want to want the world and hide the environment, religious, history, and culture, condition of age of country, while can know if another way you know a country is not only visiting the most emblematic places, if no people trade catcheries and being able to debate import uses that are celebrated in our countries. For example, from Laura's point of view, working life in France tends to be fairer than in her country, and is sometimes that is what very suspect things. The French are so attacked to trade our own right. Kaylee is moved. The French culture has so many similarities to Japan, that is general people are doing or practice of that can affect each individual. We also like Laura the stories about how her experiences of famous and Calabrian festivals amuse us a lot with their experience. In case of winning this contest and being able to visit England, we must take into account some minimum rules, for example, punctuality, so that we don't miss flights or train since the English are very complicated people. Felines are a sample of organized the French are. So we are wrong being reprint be other people we will visit. But the small city declared our errant city seat and found more than 2,800 years ago by King Blood, father of the famous King Lear. We would also like to visit Oxford, on one of the most famous universities in the world. It is another of the best things to do in England. As we were told finally, we would like to visit the city of Dover. I would walk more than 100 meters high and almost and the streets along the coast of Kent from Kingdom to Dover.
Okay, all right, thank you very much. Okay, Laura and Andrea, what do you think was the most difficult thing about the project? The most difficult?
Me,
The meetings in the group? Meetings in the group, okay, meeting as a group.
schedules?
The
Yes.
schedules, yes, the schedule is different schedules. Okay, okay, ladies, thank you very much. Please tell Kelly Alejandra that just write me a message, okay?
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye, thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, thank you. All right, thank you, bye-bye. Okay, I'm going to continue. I don't know, Diana Sofia, are you there? Diana? Yes? Valentina, Diana Sofia appears or no? Didn't appear?
Yes, yes, teacher.
Yes? Okay, so Valentina, Alexa, and Diana Sofia. You can start.
Okay.
Please start.
Hello, good night.
Hello. Okay, good evening.
I introduced my friends to meet my pen pals. This is Diana Sofia Ruiz Martin, Zuleya Alexa Aguilar Urrego, and Valentina Salazar Martinez. It's me. Okay. This is my friend Sofia. Her complete name is Diana Sofia Ruiz Martin. Her nationality is Brazilian. I have never been Brazil, so I decided pen pals with Sofia because I was learning about another country, their people, their culture, and more things. I think Brazil is a good place for life because I have beautiful beaches, for example, Copacabana Beach, and good food. But I think I don't like because all year is summer and I don't like this. But I listen that the gastronomy is very delicious. So my next friend is Zuleya Alexa Aguilar Urrego. I meet her by pen pals, and I know she is my friend. She has a French nationality. I decide meet Ashley because she's a French girl and I want to learn this beautiful language. So this girl helped me with the pronunciation and she took me to meet the Eiffel Tower for a video call and I also take to the Arc of Triumph and I found it beautiful and I learned too much and made a friend. I introduced to my friend Valentina Salazar Martinez. Okay, this is me. is a Japanese nationality. She's so cute, and I decided to meet Valentina because she have a YouTube channel and she shows a typical Japanese food. These days I've been obsessed with this food, so I decided to communicate with her. First, she's talking about the culture and her tourist place. For example, the Monte Fuji and Shirakawa-go and more. I have already cooked Japanese food, but it's better learned to people with experience.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
Continue. Who continues?
We have some tips for keeping in touch with pen pals. Have a good communication with the other person because then people will fare better and the 3 days will be pleasant. help each other so that we both feel comfortable, learn and respect each other's color. We also design to listen on English shows to improve our pronunciation and understanding watch English movies with English students and the descent the reading wall better group teach us helps us to improve our English level.
Okay, very good. Okay, continue.
When we heard about the beats pimple competition, we were very excited because we have never been to England, so this is unique experience. So the first thing we did was to read about their culture and the world and the people and the culture rules, fear of all, you should never be like because this in this powerful to the English, they are also very organized. In English, you dry, on the right side, the English dry, I love it. A lot of the soup and food of the is not to start the day. We went to because we would like to see the Ace of London. They said that you with to the top, you have the beach way in all of London. With also with to visit Buckingham Palace in the main meet the Queen.
Okay, ladies. Okay, ladies, thank you very much. Okay, according to the project, what do you think was the most interesting part during this project? What do you think was the most interesting part during this project? The most interesting part during this project? It was something interesting. I don't know, maybe it wasn't interesting at all, but okay.
I say in all project, yes?
Yes, in the whole project, yes. First phase, second phase. Okay. What was maybe the most interesting part doing this project as a group?
You know, is and now about another country, maybe, and the culture, and yeah.
Okay, just to know different countries, cultures. Okay, yes. Very good. Yes, yeah. Very good. Very nice. Okay, and ladies.
And
the what?
The vocabulary is new.
The vocabulary, yes, new vocabulary. Okay, yes, that's true. Okay, ladies, thank you very much. I will see you next class, okay? Have a good evening. Bye-bye. Take good care, evening. Okay.
Bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Okay, see you. Bye-bye. Thank you very much. Okay, and I'm going to continue with the last group, okay? The last group. I'm sorry, guys, I have some problems with communication. Okay, so Jay, we have Jennifer, Nicole, and Juan Sebastian. Claros, Juan Sebastian. Nicole, Jeanette, and Jennifer. Are you there, guys? Yes, okay. I see Nicole, I see Juan,
sure.
And Jennifer. Good. Okay, so let's start. Who is going to start? Juan, are you starting?
Are you starting? Sure.
Okay, go ahead, Juan.
Okay. Hi. I will talk about the different countries of my pimples and mine, the history of our friendship. My pimples are Nicole Tejera from France. Nicole is 21 years old, and my second pimple is Jennifer. She is 26 years old, and I am I am 22 years old. Nicole is from France. Jennifer from Brazil, and me is I from Japan. Uh, I talking about the different countries. In this case, Brazil, France, and Japan. France is located in the Western Europe, and this is a beautiful country. Your language is the French, and the dish typical is the ratatouille, delicious food. Um, this is name is recognized because the movie Ratatouille. Um, Brazil is a big country located in the South America. Um, this is recognized because extensive vegetation and biodiversity, flora, fauna, and biggest reserve of sweet water, the planet. Also, Brazil is very famous because your Carnival de Rio, the music lambada and samba. This is the tradition dance in Brazil. And the last one is my country is Japan. Japan is located in Asia. Um, its language is Japanese. This is language is the ninth language more speaking in the world. Um, its typical dish is very famous. This is the sushi in this case, and the sushi is known all over the world. Um, we have decided be pimples because we want learning about the different countries, in this case Brazil, France, uh, Japan, and we want learning about other cultures and ways of life. In this case, Nicole has been teaching us how to prepare ratatouille. It's very delicious. And Jennifer has showed natural in Brazil, the different flora, fauna, in this case, the country of Jennifer. And my, I have, I have showed us the how to prepare this for various types sushi.
Okay, very good. Okay, who continues?
Hi, teacher.
Hello, Nicole.
Let us talk about the experience I've been in Pimples. We have planned a schedule 12 weeks to take advance of time. We have different cultures and are we are happy when we learn from others. For improving our communicate scheme, we have made video calls, played a crossword, and we learned to learn in English. We also had a movie days and Friday to improve the language. We have a group on WhatsApp on Teams. On Monday, all Monday and Saturday make video calls and we take about the time that we have to do during the week. Finally, once for a month, we sing the English. We'll awake, beginning some, and every time is it, it is more difficult. We have some challenge. Choose us play crossword because and these games and speaking win about on WhatsApp we can understand and speak in English better.
Okay. Very good. Okay. Okay, Jennifer.
One of the most beautiful places to do a trip is England. It is an amazing country full of art and for its beautiful paintings. It's a cultural norms and you will also enjoy the pleasant weather. England is an industrial country with a variety of industries like tourism, chemicals, electronics, and it has had a great impact of the cinema history. There are many big cities. We will like to visit such as Liverpool and Stonehenge where history has been written. On the other hand, we will visit Shakespeare House, the Big Ben, and important bridges. We will be respectful with everybody, and especially with guards and Queen Elizabeth. Pets, and we know we must not touch it. We have also research on other things in England, like we must not say the food is ugly. We must have cash, and we must not speak bad about the royal family because that's a big mistake.
Okay, very good. Okay, very good, guys. Very good. Okay, what do you think was the most difficult part of working as a group for this project, for the whole project? What was the most difficult part? What do you think?
Pronunciation and
the speaking part,
time,
pronunciation, time,
the word.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, time,
Memorize.
pronunciation. Which one, Jennifer?
Memorize
the things.
Memorize more than one sentences. I think in Spanish.
Okay.
Translate it. No.
It's difficult. Yes, it is
difficult.
Yes, yes,
Or
it's difficult.
a lot of information about the
a
country.
lot of information about the country. Yes, yes. But you
project,
can say thick words and just short words to just try to understand, memorize, because you work during the whole project with this project, and the idea is to just try to speak about it like you know the information, you know the information, and you just try to speak in English about it. Okay, guys, very good pronunciation, good work. Okay, I know that I correct you, I give you feedback about your project, about the letter. So very good. Okay, I will see you next class. I will see you next week. Okay, have a good evening. Bye bye. Take care.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, you're very welcome. Okay, bye bye. Take care. Okay, so that was it. Everything about the projects, about our oral projects today. Thank you very much for all the groups who participate in the oral presentation. Bye bye, everyone.